Today, we're here to talk about the stimulus package. People have been asking us so much questions. How am I going to get my money? Oh my gosh. A client called me the other day and she was like, hey, I heard about a stimulus package, but I don't know how much am I ever going to get. Am I eligible to get some money? So yes, we're about to drop some nuggets for you in this video. So please stay tuned, like and share this video. Tell people that you know and just let them know that, look, this information is going to be vital for you to help you out.
That's right, guys. So the stimulus package is still currently being voted on. Okay, the Senate just voted on it, and it still has to be passed by the House. So all the information that we're going to be given today is not yet written into law. Okay, this is just what the current bill has in it. So we want to first start off with that disclaimer. Nothing is set in stone as of right now. Now, with that being said, there's a very good chance that this bill is going to pass. So let's discuss how it actually affects me and you, the average taxpayer. Okay, one of the first ways that this bill is going to benefit the average taxpayer is by the direct payments that are going to be made to individuals and families. Okay, this is going to be a one-time payment. There was some talk about recurring payments. Based on the current bill, this is actually a one-time payment. Now, if you are a single American, you will receive, the maximum amount that you will receive is $1,200. Married couples would get $2,400. And if you are a parent of a child who is under the age of 17, you would qualify for a maximum amount, $500 for each child under the age of 17 up to 3, okay? Now, this amount is based off of your income, and they base that income off of the amount that you filed on your tax return. So if you filed 2019 tax return, they're going off your adjusted gross income for that. If you filed 2018 tax return and not 2019, they're going to go off of your adjusted gross income for that tax year, okay? So it is very important that if you have not filed your taxes for either of those 2 years, it's imperative that you file those right away, because that is how you're going to qualify for a stimulus payment. And if you do need help with your tax returns, you can contact us using the link in the comment section. We are offering a special discount for the stimulus package if you're filing back taxes, half off. So do not delay, contact us and we will be happy to help you virtually. Okay, so if your income is over $75,000, the amount of stimulus payment that you will get is going to actually phase out, okay, because you're in a higher income bracket. So let's say you make $80,000. Instead of that $1,200, you'll actually get $950, excuse me. If you made $85,000, it's going to be $700. $90,000, you'll get $450. $95,000 in income will get you $200. And if you made over $99,000 as a single individual, you would not qualify for any stimulus payment. Now, that amount, that income threshold is going to be doubled if you're married, okay? So again, the amount of payment that you're going to get is going to be determined by your income that you reported on your 2019 tax return, or if you didn't file 2019 tax return, on your 2018 tax return.
Yes, guys. This is how they're going to base how much they're going to pay you. Basically, they want you to file your taxes. Because if you haven't filed your taxes in 2018, guess what? You're not going to qualify for this. If you haven't filed your taxes for either year, 2018, 2019, you will not qualify for this. So they want to make sure that you file your taxes, because there are still people out there who have not filed their 2018 taxes. And they're like, well, we want to make sure that you guys file your taxes so that we can know, okay, what's going on with your income situation. So file your taxes. We could definitely help you to do that, or you could find your local tax professional. But make sure that you file your taxes for, before you can even start thinking about a stimulus check. Now, just a quick pointer for you out there. On the IRS, they have said that if you owe, if you haven't filed your taxes in 2016, I know you guys heard about the deadline for July 15th, which is the the deadline for this year for when you have to file your taxes instead of April 15th. If you haven't if you haven't filed for 2016, that deadline will not apply to you for this year. So say that, okay, you like thinking, oh, well, we have up to July 15th. No, if you owe taxes in 2016 and you haven't filed, that deadline will not apply to you because come April 15th, and they're going to add another interest to that. And that's just going to be more stuff that you got to pay. So file your taxes, guys. File your taxes. If you're looking for how you could do that, we have the link in the comments below. Book a free consultation and just say, oh, okay, look, I'm looking to file my taxes. How can you help me out? And we'll be glad to help you out.
That's right, guys. Next on the agenda for the stimulus bill is student loan payments. Now, under this bill, student loan payments will be suspended for student loan borrowers without penalty through September 30th. Okay, one thing that I wanted to announce is that according to the Department of Education website, if you owed student loans and you were expecting a tax refund and that tax refund was intercepted by the Department of Education, if you were getting your refund on or after March 6th, there is a good chance that that will be refunded back to you. Okay, let me say that again so that is very clear. If you filed your tax return and you were scheduled to get a refund on or after March 6, 2020, then there is a good chance that and it was intercepted by student loans, there's a good chance that that money will be refunded back to you. So if you had a tax preparer, it would be a good idea to contact them or contact the Department of Education and see how you can get that returned to you if that was your situation. Now, if you are somebody who currently owes on student loans, and this is the reason why you have not filed your 2018 or 2019 taxes, during this time that the student loan payments are being suspended, it will be a good time to file your tax return because it's a good chance that that will not be intercepted by student loans. So please tell your friends and family if there's somebody who you know does not file because they know student loan is going to take their money, they need to go ahead and file right away so that they can get that tax refund and they can also be eligible to get this stimulus package because I know everybody needs this money at this time.
Boom, that's it. You know, this will give you your eligibility for you to get this package. So, you know, don't shoot yourself in the foot by not filing because if you're not filing, you're really going to shoot yourself in the foot and miss out on this money that has been dispersed to the whole nation. Everybody's really eligible for this, but for the simple fact that those of you who haven't filed, then they say, okay, well, you're not going to get nothing. And, you know, don't feel bad, too, because if some of you might say, oh, well, I just did this job for 1 month and I only made $100 or whatever, it's okay. File that. Oh, I'm just a student and I didn't even get no money. It's okay. File that. Because for the simple fact that you actually filed something, you're going to get some money. I mean, don't leave money on the table, guys. Do not leave money on the table. That's not why we're dropping this video. We're dropping this video so you guys can know that, look, there's money on the table. The IRS is talking about it. Your presidents are talking about it. The Congress are talking about it. Don't leave money on the table. Grab this money on the table so you could be, you know, so everybody could make it through this whole epidemic that's going on. We're going to make it through.
That's right. And that's a big point. Like Rosie said, even if you're somebody who did not work or you don't have a filing requirement, you are still legally able to file a tax return reporting $0 of income, okay? Yes. And this is actually to your benefit because it will help establish your income for the purposes of your stimulus payment eligibility. So even if you think, oh, I shouldn't file, I didn't make much money or I didn't make any money, still go ahead and file that tax return because this is what they are basing the stimulus payment off of.
Yes, definitely. And just a quick pointer out there, we are offering 50% off because of this whole thing. And those people who we will do taxes for free for those people who actually didn't make make a substantial amount of money. We'll do your taxes for free so you could get this eligibility. TurboTax is not going to do it for free. Most people are not going to do it for free. But we are actually going to prepare these people's taxes for free so everybody can be able to get this money that's coming in, because you don't want to leave money on the table. Now we're going to get into unemployment benefits. I want you to talk about that for them real quick.
Yes, guys. So another important point on this stimulus bill is that there will be an increase in unemployment benefits. So for those of us who find ourselves out of work right now and we've been laid off due to this COVID-19 pandemic, the federal government under this bill will give jobless workers an extra $600 a week for up to 4 months. Now, this is going to be on top of any state benefits. So just to give you an example, let's say that you are in Georgia and you're getting, let's say, $300 per week for unemployment. If this bill passes with this language, you will get an additional $600 a week on top of that $300 a week for up to 4 months. So this is the federal government's way of really stimulating the economy and ensuring that during this time when people are not making as much money, we can still have our economy flowing. So this is a really good.
Yeah,
really
because we don't want the economy to crash.
Right.
If you guys are aware of the stock market going down, you know, this is kind of like a boost, a shock absorber to help the economy so that the dollar doesn't go down. Okay, but that's another topic. If you are self-employment people now actually have eligibility for benefits.
They may.
They may. This is all based on what's on the bill right now and what needs to be passed so that this could go into effect.
Right.
So based on the bill, self-employment gig workers, like they say, like Uber drivers, Lyft drivers, people who are, self-employment here and there, could actually get this benefit because they know that, this is an epidemic out there. You're not even able to work. You have bills to pay. There are things that are going to be out there. So they want to kind of put the shock absorber so the economy doesn't fall flat on its face.
So when? Everybody's asking, well, when will I get the money? When will this happen? As of right now, the House is supposed to vote on this on tomorrow, which is Friday, the 27th of March. If this bill is approved and passed into law, they're estimating right now that the money should be given in May. Now, we don't know as of right now how that money is going to be given. There have been some speculations that if you got direct deposit on your tax return, that money will be sent to that account. But I foresee there will be many problems with that way. A lot of people change bank accounts, they might have overdraft, and they might not want the money to go on that account. So we are predicting that there will probably be a separate website where you can apply and put the details for your payment information on there. Once we know more about the bill and the details of how to apply, we will come back and do another video. But as of right now, we're not sure about that.
Yeah, so let's just keep our ears and eyes open and find out what's going on. However, if you actually have SSI, like you like, oh, I didn't file my taxes, yes, Social Security disability checks are not taxable. They're not taxable, so you don't really have to file that on your taxes. However, just for the simple fact that the Social Security Administration and the IRS administration kind of work together, they are going to know that, okay, this person is on the disability. Let's give them their check. So you will probably get a check in the mail or however you get your disability. But we're still trying to figure out how they're going to make the disbursements. So just be watching out for another video for us, and we will let you know how the disbursements are being made. However, this is actually in the works right now. It's in the making. So we think that this is going to happen. They are going to give out this money because they don't want the economy to fall flat on the face. So you're going to get some money. How you're going to get it now is where we don't know. So once we get that information, and if you go to the IRS website, they're not giving you anything right now. So once we get that information, we will definitely let you guys know. And if you guys are looking to work with a neighborhood type of professionals, how can they reach us?
You can definitely schedule a consultation using the link in the comments. You can also do a free quote using the link in the comments. Just to recap, guys, we came here today and we told you about the benefits to taxpayers inside of the stimulus bill. We are going to get, if this bill passes, direct deposit or direct payments to individuals and to parents based off of your income. They also are suspending student loan payments until September 30th, and unemployment benefits will be increased for jobless workers. And all of this stimulus payments is going to be based off the income that you reported on either your 2019 or 2018 tax return. So the key takeaway is, if you have not filed your taxes for 2019 or 2018, it is very imperative that you do so if you want to take advantage of this free money right now, okay? If this does not apply to you, but you have a family member, I would, please encourage them to watch this video or just, file their tax return. If they need help, we'll be happy to help them, or they can reach out to a tax professional who can also benefit them. But we want to make sure everybody gets paid. So please, please, please share this information and pass it along so that we can all benefit together.
Guys, don't leave money on the table. Based on your adjusted gross income is how they're going to define how much you're going to get back. So file your taxes. Don't leave money on the table. Be great and just go out there and live your life. And through this whole epidemic and everything, just know that we're going to make it through. We are going to make it through. None of you out here is in a situation where you cannot handle. Okay, so we're going to make it through. It's going to be better. We're all going to come out on top. And let's just keep our minds positive. Let's keep our attitudes positive. Let's keep on being active in whatever we're doing in life and just live your best life.
All right. So thank you for tuning in, and please be sure to follow our pages for more updates. We appreciate you being with us, guys, and we will see you next time. Peace and blessings.